Welcome to another Sunday. Hey cats. Thanks. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. Welcome. Hey. Yeah, okay. Hey. Oh my goodness. Okay, they are being crazy. So we'll just make sure we're live everywhere. Yeah, there's growling going on in the background. Super awesome. All right. Make sure my chat feature works. I see it. Brilliant. We'll catch up here in a second. Good. Are we live on this other platform? We are. Brilliant. Okay, good. All right. Okay, yeah, so we got the apron pressed. We have just a little bit left on that. We've got a petticoat to finish. We've got this, we've got that. I made some choices yesterday. Had fun yesterday morning. Oh, that's right. I've got my St. Patrick's Day shirt on. Yep. I'm not Irish, but that's fine. I know every. Oh, wait, let's. There's some boats trickling in. I'm ready to talk to you yet, so I've got Viva and Barnes in on one ear. I had a great time yesterday. Had made lace. We played. Had a great chat with Crazy Gofo. Awesome. That was fun. And Mullins happened. Perfect time just before the stream started. It was like, are you going to do this outside my window right now? The answer was yes. But that appears to have been completed. And these stitches aren't going to sew themselves. So I'll look back around. But let's get some stitches stitched. And again, I probably mentioned this, but for the binding, I'm using my favorite satin blanket binding. I just like it. It works. And I just a little back stitch. And I tried to use the bobbin winder this morning. And I don't know. Didn't feel like I was having the best luck, so I just went through and oh, did I catch everything? Okay, thank goodness. My stitches are like all over the place today. I've not drunk anything, so how can my stitches look drunk? Hey, Ray of Roofers! I didn't even see you under there, baby girl. Oh, you're right, I did forget to bring snackies. I forgot snackies. I did press my seams this morning. I'm gonna press a whole bunch of other stuff, but I was like, finish what you've got started before you delve into a black chemise with cutwork embroidery, because it's not just for napkins and table runners. I saw some cute examples of undergarments and shirts with cutwork, and I'm like, yes, please bring me one of each. So I'm gonna make them. So top band stitched. Let's go real quick do the top stitching on the bottom section here. Right, the nice press comes undone. And I think we'll do the straps. I will attach buttons later to the back shoulders, and then partly because I left the buttons in the other room and haven't, which means I haven't picked anything out yet. Okay. So I tried to do a nice job pressing, and I thought I would just do a little top switching just to keep everything in place nicely. Oops. Okay, guess everybody's hanging out drinking green beer today. That's fine. We don't need a huge show. I'll be here. The stitching needs to get done, and I love sewing, but I can't always sew every day, so part of the show was just making sure I had dedicated time to sew. So I do. No green beer at my house. Oh, that was a fast one. We've got all the squeaks in the machine today. Oh, that's super awesome. The stitches look nice though. Hey, Frank, you gonna come sit in the window, baby girl? Do you wanna sit in the window, baby girl? Get any errant threads while we're at it. Okay, we'll do a quick little back stitch here. Okay. threads there. Oh, there's probably some at the beginning end. And let's see here. I have 2 pieces, one for each strap. So what we did here, I just went through and hop stitched so that the layers wouldn't be shifting around on each other. Now I trimmed. Oh, itchy nose, throwing stuff around. Allergies are in full swing here. Okay. Hey, Kilroy, welcome, welcome. Long time no see. I hope you have been well. Hope the weather's good out there. Here, did I? And I did not. Okay, no, we're not missing anything. We will get to the petticoat, but I figured I should get this apron done too, also, because I need to take it to the post office or whatever needs to get out into the post. And I have to pop by there tomorrow to return something, so. I know, are you drinking Irish whiskey today? No whiskey at my house. No green beer, no whiskey. But use that as a little weight. Stop moving around. Okay, let me grab a couple pins. Cover this. Hold it in place here. Oh. That would be nice with my stitching here. Oh, should I? Well, nope, either this month or next month. I'll be a year off the sauce. Oh, congratulations! Yeah. Yep, yep. Good work. Good work, my friend. Yeah, also better for the pocketbook. Oh, guess I could have moved the pin cushion closer, but what fun would that be? Yeah, so I'm just pinning this as the shoulder strap stitched on. And I guess we'll probably continue the stitching line all the way down. So let's just do one at a time so I don't accidentally sew things I'm not supposed to. find that thing here. Get it out. Oh, excuse me. Alright. We're almost done with this apron. Back it to do our back stitch. There, looks good. Good, good. I guess the machine just needed a friend now that. Oh, I was going to say the scoop is gone. But no, it just comes and goes. Creepy goobies, you don't need to hide under the machine there. If you insist, I guess I won't stop you. Okay. Ooh, Killer, you've been having a full spring lately, but it's gonna snow this week, so that's the end of that. Yeah, actually, they were talking about it snowing the end of next weekend here, but I doubt it. But fortunately, my car didn't get hit with that piece of airplane that fell off this week, because, um, yeah, I may have flown out of that airport before. So crazy. The thought of flying is just like terrifying. Everybody, people I know who live on the other side of the country need to stay safe and well because I know. I miss also. We don't have a lot of snowdrops here, and I really need to find some snowdrop and daylily, but not daylily. Those I have. Lily of the Valley. I need me some Lily of the Valley in my life. Okay, one. Dude, where did I drop that? Oh, it's around my neck. Okay. We're almost done with this apron. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, it's almost 70 in the high 60s today. Threw open the windows, had to weed whack and porcupine. Get the lawn mowing started. I know I forget next week is there's more holidays. I'm telling you to just slow the F down. To your best. Not ready for it to be almost April yet. I'll leave a little slack. Something is. Should I do it? Um, okay. Decided I'm gonna once I get this one done, I'm gonna do another line of stitches on the. We'll just top stitch the other side of the band too while we're at it, because I want to make sure everything stays held down and through the washing and wear of what aprons go through. But it looks like there's a good amount of snow still on the mountain, so that's good. So we've got water. Hello, love knitting. I am here for another stream. Yes, indeedy. I know the Saturday morning show is new. This Sunday afternoon evening time slot is where we've settled for a while now. Yep, finishing aprons, this, that, and the other thing. Okay. I know, I hope your pillowcases are coming along nicely. Oh, I need to refill my bobbin. Ah, Ailey's not here to tell me. Get back here. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, there's thread here. I noticed you doing that Saturday. Yeah, for some reason I decided to add another. But, want to hang out with William, but our schedules are not doing all those late night streams, and I have to like be awake at them. I don't work third shift. But yeah, I've been giving myself more time to sew over the weekends, and Doug is not home during. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. So the house is quiet during that time so much. So I figured I was getting playing with the embroidery and cut work with this machine. Since my projects are going to take longer than I already, as if I don't make enough crazy stuff. It's like I need to add some extra time to make sure my projects get finished. Yeah, I hope at some point, whether it's a YouTube thing or a Rumble thing, that the Rumble Studio will pop when or the little placeholder on the tubes. I can't get everybody to migrate, but. baby babies. I don't think he's here right now. Okay, 2 shoulder straps attached. Oh. All right. Make sure my threads are trimmed. You get over here. You get up here. Okay, let's check my needle. There we go. Oh, what did I say I was going to do? I had a thread to trim. There we go. Let's hold this up and see how beautiful this apron has turned out. 1 more row of stitching on each side. Let's see here. There's the bib on the one side with the 2 leafy pockets. The bottom plain. And the opposite side is like tropical hibiscus flowers with that contrasting blue with 1 giant pocket right above the border. And then I'll add a couple of buttons and a button loop. I'll probably just like hand sew a loop here to adjust the shoulder straps if they need it. Yeah, I might as well make it look the same, and I'll just do the line from the top. I don't know that this end needs it, but let's make it things look a little consistent here. Go forward. Okay. No, this way. Oh, there, each one set up straight here. Okay. Trying to do nice stitching since this is not for me, and of course I feel like I'm making all the mistakes. Oops. What's our needle off? Okay. I feel like I just keep hitting the needle plate. Oh, that'll be better. Last row of stitches for this project. About to occur. There we go. like, oh, we'll just do our trimmings in a second here. Let's see here. Do. Oh, funny. Love knitting. That's interesting to know that you've been noticing that sometimes Rumble will jump back in time on a stream for you. If you ask me something and I don't respond, it's because I missed your question. Fair. All right. Well, that's good to know. Maybe we're dropping. I'm not smart enough to go in and figure it if we're like dropping packets somehow on our upload, or whether it's that we're competing with Viva and Barnes right now for server space. But thanks for letting me know. Oh, then. Might be the app on my phone. Maybe. Let's see here, Killer. I just noticed you figured out how to put the chat into the stream. That's neat. Yes. Oh, a tabby in the Rumble Guild. In the Rumble Studio. If you click over into Studio and go under the theme tab, you can add in the add new theme. There's a whole bunch of things you can do. So I can do name. That's how I got the sticker bar at the bottom. I can shut that off for now. And one of the things is chat overlay. I was like, huh, brilliant. I'll take a break from the ticker right now. Yeah, I was so happy to see how to do that. No, I don't miss chats as frequently, and folks, we can cross platform chatting can occur now, which is fun. Oh, this one's kind of funny. Yeah, it could be the app. I don't. Oh. Other about it. Let's try this one. I think I overwhelmed that one. Yeah, I'm so glad that there was a way to do it straight into the studio, because I know that folks have been working on apps and different things, but they all are with OBS, and OBS just confuses the poop out of me. I am going to run and go grab a glass of water real fast. Yeah, super excited for the studio and what it does and how the cost is right, free, forever, perfect. I'll take it. Watermark. I know some people are like grumbly about it, but right now I don't really care. And I think I'm gonna have to remember to cancel my other streaming service that I used to use, because since I haven't used it in a couple weeks. So that's $100 I don't need to spend. And they don't charge me for storage, so that's cool also. Or at least not yet. We'll see if that changes, but okay. Last couple of back stitches. And I just have buttons and a button loop. Let's see here. Oh, the machine's in the way. But you'll just have to take my word that that is done. Let's see here. What? Let's do that real fast. I have other things to. I always have other things, but let's. What's in here? This fabric doesn't really have a right and a wrong side. Let's put in a rolled hem. It's been a hot minute, and I should practice. My favorite rolled hem over here. Well, we'll keep them out of the box carefully. I'm gonna do all sorts of fancy details on the top of the skirt, but we might as well put the hem in. I'm gonna stick this screwdriver back over here. One rolled hem foot. I thought it was super quiet when I realized that I can't see outside. Gonna have to do another flea treatment. So look at this rolled hem foot attached. And we'll see if there's anything special. Okay. And so I take the fabric, put it through. Oh, is this one that's kind of what I don't like? Let's see here. Let's go with this foot. Oh, that was easier. So sometimes you can get the fabric started and then attach it. I don't usually do it this way. But that's one foot in particular, just what it wanted. And press your foot down. Let's see, here's this gonna. I try to roll it over a little bit more than I think I need to. You just kind of use both your. Ah, I'm not stitching, did I? No? Now we're sewing next to it. Oh, this that did not look the way it was supposed to. And sometimes when you do rolled hems, you start and then you realize you're not sewing anything, so then you take it apart and start again, because and I try to leave it long enough tails because I don't. It's not as easy to back stitch. So I leave enough so I can tie off the ends. Oh, let's use those feet for the other machine. Ah, there's the one I like better. Just like a little bit narrower. I don't know, there's something about it that I just like to sew with it better. Okay, let's try this again here. Yeah, this one, it just slides in nicer. And you kind of need to fold it over just a hair more than you think you need to. But not too much. And okay, I've got my favorite foot on unstill. Okay. Why do you not? You're sewing right next to it, but not catching. This is super fun. Good times. Oh, I think it's just little man outside, which is fine, except I have to do the flea treatment again. I wasn't ready to have to deal with that in the end of last month. But potatoes. Alright, let's try this rolled hem one more time. If it doesn't work, then we'll move on to something else, because it's not very lacking of things to sew at the costume shop today. Thanks, creepy gooeyes. You're gonna do that right there? Okay. I'm gonna take myself off screen for a second. I gotta manage some cat things. Hopefully we'll come back, but I don't want to step on that. Oh, thanks, goobers. Also, thank you for not doing that on the fabric. Okay. Move the camera. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, cat's going outside and then coming back and doing cat things. Okay. Let's see if this roll time is going to work. If not, there's something else around here to sew. Well, we did that a third time. All right. That's it for today on that. 3 times something not working on stream means I move on for right now. Let those stitches that I'm not gonna need that aren't doing me any favors. But frequently the rolled hem foot just does a beautiful job rolling. I not have enough of it. Okay, 1. I might need a. I don't know. Not sure what's not working, but that's all right. Let's see here. What's next? Oh, again for your flippers. Thanks. Are you done yet? Are you done yet? All right, let's put in some box pleats for this petticoat project. Okay. All right, we've got 1 panel, and we've got the second panel, but these are 2. Let's see here, which is going to be the top and which is the bottom. let's do the narrower end to the bottom because the cartridge pleat, or not cartridge pleats, box pleats are going to take up some space. You can move out of the way for right now. You can get on the table, so we pull out all of the safety pins. Okay, I need to, I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, I think we've dealt with all of the unsightly cat things. Okay, we're back. Hopefully we stay back. The only downside is about cats going outside. If they go outside and then eat grass. Oh, she's on my bed now. Oh, Freya Fruiters. Get off the bed. Please get off the bed. Don't go over on that spot either. Whoa, one blankie I don't like to wash. That needs to wash now. Okay, I'm back. Grumpy, but okay. Grumpy. Okay, let's take these pins out and try to get back to some happy sewing. Not grumpy sewing. Oh, okay. Yeah, this giant box of 500 safety pins, these are not the best quality ones. Or I was making them do things that was above their pay grade. Brave Riffers, please don't puke on any more beds. Okay. Hey, Ellie. Oh, they will. There's nothing like the sweet sounds of cat grass pukes.
Where is it?
I put the blankie in the other room already. Hopefully she doesn't puke over there or anywhere else after she's already puked 5 times, right?
5 times?
Yes, she did. You weren't in here. Yeah. I'm a little grumpy. I'm mostly over it, but it, Okay, let's find the center of this one. Oh, make sure we get all of the pins. Okay. Set that one. Yeah, I can only deal with so much, and then I'm like, and they all just have to come in because, no. Okay, we found the middle, and I guess we should put a pin in there real quick. So we know where the center-ish is. And how am I going to do this? So I'm going to just take 2 inches into the middle, move the pin out. Oh no, that's not how I do this, please. No. Is it easier to do it on this side where I'm not distracted? I'm just gonna drop things. Okay, 1. 2. All right, there. Have our pleat. There we go. There's the one side, and then it's gonna be flat on the other side. And I guess I should see if I need to do another one. Yeah, we'll do one more on each side. Okay. Oh, that. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm getting over my. The cat's love going outside, and he likes to take them outside when I'm streaming, which is fine until it's not fine. And I know, I'm sure there's somebody out there who would be like measuring and tape measure and all these fancy things, and here I am just like, we're gonna put these pleats in by feel, and it's also gonna be fine. This is a petticoat, so it's technically a piece of another piece of underwear, because that's all who makes those. Not really, but feels like that if you've been around for a hot minute. Okay. And we're gonna have a waistband. And Ellie, I've been thinking about that picture you sent a couple weeks ago. I might, I keep thinking I might do that in the pink silk brocade I've got, because just because. Okay. Oh, I think the roses are getting pruned right now. I guess I should have pulled stuff for a waistband, because I could probably just catch these pleats in the waist tape. There's one side. And then there's the other side. It's probably going to need a pressing. There's so many layers. This is super bulky. Not the. This is an outfit for when you're just wanting to hide your belly away. These are not very... Switching the pins to the opposite sides to make sure everything's nice and smooth, because the one side was nice. The other side, less nice. Okay. Those porcupines don't bleed on the fabric today. All right, the quilted ball gown thing, yes, with the matching jacket. Yeah, I think that would be cute in pink silk. Well, and then maybe we'll have to go for a drive next winter up to the mountain or something. It's in the valley. The snow has officially started. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you're getting some snow. I think if I lived still on the East Coast, a winter without snow just isn't winter. Like here, doesn't bother me so much, but what's this? Should I be more even with these? A little bit more even, probably. The whole thing is silk. Okay, well then, I might have enough. Not I might. I know 100%. I have enough of that pink silk. I can do both. I could even do. I just need something for the inner layer because I could do silk on the outside and the inside. Enough of that pink. There isn't any more here. Very strange for March. That is strange, Allie. Yes, happy St. Patty's Day. Yep. Dash me bougie. All right, let's take a second and do this because Phoenix, yesterday we went shopping after I did some stitching, and this is get over here. Super grumpy. So it's the not Joanne Fabrics, Goodwill. Phoenix, grumpy about spending $16 on iridescent organza. I got a couple yards. Oh, there's a handful of yards here. And then there was a bag that had some. I have 3 of these pillowcases I found that it's like a faux suede that I'll probably take apart. And then I went to Joanne Fabrics and spent way more than $15. And I've got 3 yards of this gray 4-way stretch. Like, oh, and it's like fuzzy on the inside, like sweatpant material. Got 3 yards of this black tie-dye-ish. That's not stretch, but will be super cute for the summertime. 1.5 yards of this sweatshirt material. It is so soft and fuzzy. Everything was from the discount section. And last but not least, 3 yards of this beautiful circus-y style diamond matte shiny. So I'm super excited. Didn't love the price that I paid at Joanne Fabrics. Oh, that was the last thing from the Goodwill bag. Smallish piece of Probably some poly velvet non-stretch. I was quite pleased. I spent like $700 at Joann Fabrics after complaining at the 16. But you know, it happens sometimes. So I see a circle skirt with I see some circle skirts with some princess seamed tops. Yeah, that yellow is really yellow. But it matches because I thought I could tone it down because I have some blue four-way stretch, like velveteen. So I thought that those would be cute together. Or yeah, this is the color I've had in my stash for a while. I've got some burgundy of the same. So we can, this, this yellow against my pasties. It'll be fun. As if I needed more fabric in my life, but yeah. And I didn't show. Let's see here. A couple weeks ago. Let's open these bags because I haven't. I got these at the Goodwill a while ago. This was another $15 I spent. But some of these, I couldn't believe the price of trims. Doing like $10 for bias tape. I was like, oh no. We got some antique, some old snappies, some hook and bars, or hook and eyes. You can never have enough of those. Oh, these will be fun. Some elbow patches. Some more iron-on patches. More patches. I have some pre-made pockets. Cute. Ideas, uniquely you. Ideas for cover and match earrings by Prim. Huh. Interesting. Little instruction manual. I'm super excited by these bigger hook and bars, hook and eyes. Why do I want them to be bars? More snaps, more hooks. 2 plastic snaps. I think I'm set on snaps for a little while because I think there's some more in this other package. Get in there. Get back in there. Oh. Or we'll just drop stuff on the floor. All right, we'll pick that up later. Next. Got some rickrack and trims. Like tiny eeny rickrack. I don't see hook and bars that size ever. I know that big. I was super excited by those chunky ones because they are like not almost like for a cloak. I love this size. Oh, in there. Oh, yep, that's funny. For use on fur and cloth coats. Guessed it. 2 sets? No, it looks like I just have 2 bars and 1 hook, but whatevs. A whole bunch of cute baby-sized rickrack. Got loose. Seam binding, more seam binding. This elastic. Like some. What is this? Some like skinny cord stuff. I have the same card of black snaps. Or a classic, you know, some things just. I know this one's fun too. She's been around the block. Oh, there we go. El Dorado, Rick Rack out of you have a Rick Rack out of your eyeballs. I'm stuck. Like I never know when I'm going to use it, but when I use it, I need all of it. Yeah, a whole bunch of large seam bindings. Oh, and some twill tape. That'll be fun in 2 different sizes. That's one sometimes I need and don't always have. I know. I'm sure. I think it's funny too because when I think about using it, it's always for something that I need a lot of it and I never have enough of one color. All right. Where you're doing it binding. Ooh, piping. But we'll probably just go and make some more piping. The rose is up. He's not watching. He's pruning the roses and I'm watching him, but he doesn't know I'm staring him down right now. That's funny. All right, black piping, 2.5 yards. Awesome. I will use that. I know I thought I should have bought some plastic tubs for all my trim because right now they just sit in this giant basket and I just drag everything around in there. What's next? More new hook and eyes, some old hook and eyes. I got some, some random notions. I did not. That's next on my list. If I get bored, then I have my piping yarn. We can make piping. We are gonna actually maybe have some. What? Something in here, but I don't know what it is. Oh. Let's clean it off so we can find. This must be like a little decorative doodad thing. You can like line some ribbon through. Maybe it's for shoulder straps. I don't know what that is. There's 2 of them. Oh. One of the classic little box of hook and bars. Some newer ones. Some older ones. Oh my gosh. 45 cents, brand new. Somebody bought them 33 cents on sale. Some more of these guys. What is. These are some different style hook and eye closures. Tongs. Oh, interesting. All right, I guess they were from. Hi. This is the dress bar size. I know. I've been holding up. I've had this haul in the back. Just waiting. I was like forgetting and then not showing it. Oh, these ones. Sometimes when they are so old, I'm like afraid to use them, but then also I'm like, are they living their best life sitting on the card? I don't know. Let me. Oh, let's try to clean up my mess. Okay. Here's some denim ones. All right. Ooh, some more plastic ones. Not quite as big as the coat hooks, but also a good size. Not gonna complain. Oh, the stuff is cheap. 60 cents. All right. Let me grab one of these bags here on the floor so we can clean up our space now until we stick them into our basket of doom. I do. Actually, I've got a separate spot for the snacks and bars. It's the other stuff. Put you in there. Which side of the pile does it go? Here we go. I know. I might actually put in some pockets. Hey, butterfly! You just woke up from a nap. Well, that's good. Yay! Welcome, welcome. Okay. Yeah, I went shopping yesterday. And was pretty successful in my finds. Though I do have to say again, these notions were from a different haul, but oh, this is the pocket. Of course, it does. Allie pre-made pocket sounds like cheating. I completely concur, but since they're already made, I might actually put them into something because usually I don't need a pocket. I carry a handbag or a backpack. But welcome. I know the YouTube crew knows a lot of folks, but we have in the Rumble chatters we have Miss Love Knitting has been coming around for a little bit, and through the fancy Rumble Studios streaming software, we can do some inter-platform chatting. So let's give everybody a warm welcome, regardless of the platform. We're here for the sewing sometimes. Hopefully, not too much of Phoenix crying, but that happens sometimes too when sewing. Okay, I'm kind of. Let's see here. Oh, hair in my mouth again. That is no good. Blah. I did have fun between the notions and the fabric that came home with me yesterday. I did not spend money like it was burning a hole in my pocket, but I also didn't. Human saw the skull fabric and was like, "You should do that." You can't see the little chats too well today. Oh, here. Okay. Is there a way to make it bigger? Uh, edit it. Let's see here. Video. No themes. Okay. But that's gonna take it off. Oh yeah, the white on the side there is a little hard to see. Yay. Yeah, that I know. Oh, like, yes, please. And they're like sparkly a little bit. Yes, the crust. And I think I might have said this yesterday, but on Friday at 5 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. Eastern time, as soon as I find a link, I'll try to drop it in the community tab and or the different places. I'm going to be on chit-chatting with this other creator, Dara Moose, who's not a sewer, who just likes to chat with people. You wore out eyes looking at the machines. Of course, I know. The machines are so pretty to look at. All right, what? Yeah. I'm really, why? What? Let's get a piece of scrap fabric and see if we can figure out what's going on with this roll template, because these hems are not going to put themselves in. And we'll just start sewing piping because I do have some things. I'll just do a practice here and see why. I'm fighting. Of course you can. You could literally, you could look at rear decal sets all day long. I know. There's some that are so pretty. And I like this Sphinx one. Yeah, that's a good question. I thought I saw somebody who was getting them from Australia, but I do not know. I am not savvy on the repair, as most folks know. I just sew with them. Let's see here. I'm fighting a little 10 foot. You're not the one I really want to be. I should tidy up this other half of the table there. Oh, that's good to know, Ellie. There's a Spanish fellow that does nice decals. Oh, keep moving my feet into places where they don't usually set them, and then I'm like, why can't I find that presser foot? Usually the ones I have and use a lot, I have some magnetic hematite that I just affix it to. Ooh, words. Alright, was it just that fabric and I need a bigger, or was it me? No, why isn't it? Too much cotton? none of the stitch. It's like right along, but not catching. Yep. Oh, let's see here. Butterflies looking for featherweight decals. Yes, and other machines. I think in about a month I'm going to give painting machines a go. I was just given a sandblaster. Ooh, I know this is a contentious subject. Because I know there's definitely some strict conservationists. And then you can, why not? This is the crappiest example of a rolled hem I've done in a hot minute. It's just not out of the touch for it right now. Okay. Well, we failed at rolled hems. We failed at box pleats. Let's put on a zipper foot and sew some piping, orange piping. Because in my head, that lavender skirt would be super cute with, I've got some extra orange and green strips. Was I gonna do ruching? I have no idea. Let's see here. Allie, a lot of work to do that right. Giving a new finish is a tedious job. Butterfly, the machine I'm starting with has aluminum rot. It has to be stripped and painted. Okay. You're right. If the paint looks terrible anyway, you may as well blast it and repaint it, right? I think, yeah. And somebody was like, well, were they all black because that's what they had? If you could have had like a cherry red or blue when it came out as an original, would you have chosen that color? Uh, I don't know. I don't do that. I just sew. All right, what am I gonna? Oh, all right. Before we get into that, let me. I have one stitch on this blue skirt that I unpicked part of the. Oh, where's- yeah, we'll have some dinner real quick, Goobers. Let's see here, butterfly. Yes, it is, and it sure will give. Excuse me. It sure is, and will give me experience on taking them apart and putting them back together. Right, the sacrificial machine. Like, and I've got one. There's one spot where I unpicked. There. Nope, there's the spot. We'll just stitch this back in more nicely. Oh, I gotta drag the iron out again later. Let's see here. Allie Singer did a test with colored Japanning baked on red, green, blue, and white on the 1888 Singer 12 at Killboy in the museum there. That sounds beautiful. So it's not like they didn't try, they just didn't continue, or people just didn't want it, or was it too expensive? And they were like, these fangled things are fancy enough. Oh, we have to. We'll just screenshot. Check. What do you think, Gooby Goobs? Okay, we'll try to just slide this part back on more carefully than the first time. Yep, so expensive and toxic. The white is lead-based for sure. I think the green had arsenic. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah, as if sewing wasn't hazardous enough, we don't need to be poisoned by the machines on top of everything else. It just sounds like one too many problems. More occupational hazards than necessary. And what I didn't do, I was just trying to like ride along the hem. And I'll go through and press the bottom note and try forward around here. Hey, Goobers! Is he playing with the wind chimes outside? Is he playing with the wind chimes again? I know. I agree, Butterfly. Okay. All right, now this one's fixed. Oh, still not perfect, but closer to the edge than the rest. And on par with the rest of it. All right, now this beautiful one is refixed. I love the ruffle on this one. I have to hang this one and trim all the threads. There's so many. Let's see here. Butterfly to Allie. I have a question about the counterbalance collar on the feather white. Is it supposed to be up against the left bushing or on the marked line? I have a machine that someone someone touched something where they shouldn't have. I have to wait because our Our friend Allie Darkmanual will help if they know the answer. We gotta go through the seed packets. Now the roses will not be bashing the window. Let's see here. Thank you, butterfly. It is a really beautiful silk. Allie is not sure. I don't work on those. Fair. Okay, butterfly says I'm going to phone a friend tomorrow. Perfect. It's good to have friends to phone. I know the bell went off. This isn't deal or no deal. No, this is the circus costume shop. Okay. That's good. That's too irritating to work on. Um, so I've got this shirt I did, and I want to jazz up the seam finishes, so I was going to sew some. I was going to cover them. Do I have? Sure do. Let's start with this blue. Hope we have enough. My shirt says, "Kiss me, I'm Polish." Daj mi bougie. Because it's St. Patrick's Day, and I am not at all Irish, but my mother-in-law had this shirt, and Polish is one of the things I am. Yup. Because I didn't want to lie and say, "Kiss me, I'm Irish," because I'm not, so. All right, Allie. Well, we should be here for a little. Let's see here, Allie. When I think might have seen something yesterday. Okay. Oh, this is real trash. I got my trash bucket and my red scrap trimmer container. So I'm just gonna take some pins and do 2 lines of stitches and just reinforce and cover up what is not pretty and make it more pretty. Everybody's Irish on St. Patty's Day. That's what they say, but I don't want to claim things that aren't me, so I'm rocking the Polski. It just makes me laugh. I love this seam binding for covering things up. These ones are great. I keep trying to like pick up and then I just like throw stuff on the floor and make a mess again. Couple pins. I'll probably start on the side where I really want everything to be covered nicely. And then we'll go back here. Oh, actually this blue contrast on these princess seams is going to be super cute. Because what are one of the other mottos? Something isn't pretty enough. Something doesn't look right. Just add more trim. Just add more. Just add more decorations. Just cover it over. Always works. Butterfly, right? You're Irish 24/7. Oh, that's good for you, Butterfly. Yeah, I am only Eastern European and Ashkenazi. Which is that technically an Eastern European? It doesn't matter. I'm pretty much I'm just mostly I'm a Slav. But it's all good. Oh, that keeps reminding me. I've got all my dyes to make Ukrainian Easter eggs or pisanki or the Polish drop hole technique, and I have not made new eggs in a hot minute. I just don't know where. Oh, Kilra, you're half myth yourself. Good for you. I am. Yeah, we already said it. I am 0. Oh, Allie says to Butterfly, found the 221 service manual and the Japanning recipe. Ooh la la. Oh, but there may be some corned beef in my freezer thawing right now. Hey, PDF is better than nothing. All right, let's do some. Try to be more careful on this round of stitching. Oh, let's see, but I don't know how to get it to Butterfly now. Are you a moderator? Can you pop it in the let me go and check. You should be able to drop a link in the chat if she's still around. Let me just double check because that is something that does not. Yeah, you can post links, Ellie. You've got a wrench. Oh, Butterfly says, oh, good. I think I have that. I will look again. Thank you so much for. I'm going to look right now. Okay, perfect. Shared knowledge, shared experience, beautiful projects. No, I went shopping and I got all this fabric yesterday, and we were supposed to go to the market to the butcher shop and get groceries. What's the one place we didn't do? We didn't do food shopping. But I can say that after having eaten at Wayback Burger for the first time yesterday, not worth it. Five Guys, not worth it. So I was the weirdo who got a chicken Caesar salad at Wayback Burger. She was just in here. Boy, cats, you're being so noisy. Oh, it isn't a link, it's the whole PDF file. Okay, never mind. Well, it sounds like, if I understand that, she might have it also, so hopefully that'll. Maybe there'll be some way that you two can figure out how to exchange the infos if Butterfly doesn't have it somewhere. Okay. Oh, good job. Cobras was eating her dinner. Dinner for cats. Oh, right. I forgot that I need to sew in a little tie so I remember what side is the front and back of this shirt because they look kind of the same. But there is a distinct difference. Oh, doo, 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 doo. Oh, figure this out later. I'm gonna just trim that little piece that's sticking out funny. Who needs that section anyway? Fine. Trinity Judah, Trinity Day. All we do is trim it away. Alright, so. Loki, leave her alone. Get out of her crate. I guess we are in the back. Yeah, so we will just carry it. I like that contrast detail. Perfect, Butterfly, you found it. Thank you, you have your answer. I thought I looked there. Oh, perfect. Let's see here. Okay, thought I looked there before but I guess not. Yay, you just needed some help. Awesome. Thank you, Love Knitting. My mic has been good today. You've been able to hear clearly. Perfect. Allie asked Butterfly, do you know the part number? Good, good, good. Yeah, I went back to my little I should just take it off the stand. Here, the mic of the day, Rode Micro Mini. That's technically a camera mic, but if I hook it through an external sound card, my computer pays attention to it as I drop it over. Sorry, ear holes. Perfect. Yay! I'm glad everybody's listening experience has been not terrible. All right, we'll do the front and the back. And then I've got more of this. That is a tribble. It very well could be. It's my fluffy $60 mic. Way better. Perfect. I knew if I just go back to the old stuff, it's not the fanciest mic in the world, but it doesn't let me down. I was just trying. I was like, oh, maybe I'll try something different, and sometimes that's not the right answer. You just stick to the simple things that you know work. Good. Good. We have satisfactory teached and the sweet sounds of old sewing machines. Oh, and I'm super excited with the way this blue trim is going to look on this shirt. I knew it was going to be nice, and I just haven't been wearing it because I didn't do a nice job. Just add more doodads. If you're sure do you not want to sit on your tree? You're going to squeeze your big fat fluffy butt into the window. Okay, Ellie says yes. It is 45833. Oh, the part. That's not what was happening. I know. I'm glad I found more of that blue satin for the Mummers blueprint because I would have just done contrast because if I like things to be OTT, but the Mummers was not. Oh, itchy, itchy. I know. I can't believe, Taylor, you had snow and then we mowed the lawn for the first time today. Or, I mean, of this year. Not like we've never mowed the lawn before. Yeah, I tried to wind bobbins on the machine earlier today, but for some reason the tension it wasn't working right. So I just went back and wound bobbins because that's what I do sometimes. Let's see here. Allie says part 45H33 hub against the bearing requires a 1/4 inch brass drift pin. A hardwood should also do. All right. I hope that makes sense, Butterfly. I have no idea what those words mean. I don't need to. I will just read the messages out loud. Oh, can I? Will you fix this problem? Thank you. Thank you. The roses look beautiful. I was staring at you as you were trimming the roses, but you didn't see me glaring at you.
Why can't the system?
I know. Let's see here, Allie Butterfly. The instructions are in that service manual. Perfect. That'll be good. I love it when we can accidentally learn something in the cross population and pollination of sowing knowledge. I'm trying to catch where I had the basting thread so I don't have to go through and pull it out later. I just cover it. Nobody will know it was ever there. Oh, let's see here. Ellie. Oh, it's figure 16, page 10. Perfect. Butterfly, yay. Thank you so much. I'm going to tear into that thing tonight. Let's see here, Allie. This isn't knowledge. I just saw it in the manual yesterday. Well, that was really great timing, though. Like, but you just like happened to be looking at that manual, and then Butterfly asked that particular question. You're like, I just saw this. Let me go consult. Did I text it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. The back racing stripes. That makes this shirt look so much nicer with that little extra detail. Let's do the front now. Then all the other ones. I want to make sure I have like the front of the princess seams. Okay. Let's find some tunes for my ear holes. just amazing. Haha, says Butterfly. I know. It's what is it? Kismet. It's still good timing and still funny to me. Let's see here. I think we've got at least enough, and then we'll see break into other packages. I'll do some white. I know I don't have any silver of this. I know I've got more green too. It's just hopping around in my stash behind me. Find it. But yeah, the platform seams don't look nice. Just cover them over. I'm trying to pull out maybe through my hand right now. Let me see here what's going on here. Butterfly. The machine I will be working on has last for serial number of 007. It's Bond, James Bond. I'm keeping it. Oh, that's so funny. And Allie found the link at the archive.org for that machine. Sweetness. So if anybody else has a Singer Featherweight 221 one adjuster manuals, let's hear Allie Selene. I kept putting in 221, 222, not featherweight. Oh, that'll do it. Sweet. So for all the featherweight repair folks, yeah, I would keep the double. I'd keep the James Bond machine too. That's super funny. I know. I still have it. I need to get a pencil and a paper to do a trace or oh, what's the word? To smear over this numbers because it's so hard to see. I don't know what the numbers are. All right, we're out of the way. Princess too. Funny. Okay. And we'll find some bias binding for the neck and the bottom to make it pretty. Drive off the edge of the stitches. We're trying to be careful here. Covering up things that don't look pretty, not trying to make more things to hide. Oh god, if this needed any more on the center of these boots than else to do rickrack, that would be just extra OTT. I don't think really that much jazz. Yep, I know, Allie. Just take a paper and pencil and write the serial number. It should work. That's what I was thinking. I just haven't done it yet. I keep forgetting to bring a pencil over when I need to sit down. just like we used to do on old-fashioned gravestones at the super old cemeteries. Even if this machinist is something special, she's special to me. And that's all that matters. We're stuck together. Okay. And I'm back. We didn't do everything I thought I was going to do today, but we're doing pretty good with what is on my unfinished pile, so I can get to gold hemming, ruffles, gathers, piping. Practicing my cutwork for some new cutwork chemises. So I figured I'd start with the chemise to cut my teeth hard before we work our way to a cute little summer dress. You know, that's the circle, so I haven't stitched yet. So there's always work in reserve. Oh, but you know, Ellie, I've been thinking all week about that idea of the spiderweb candy dish, and I have a spool of glow-in-the-dark thread, embroidery thread. I was like, wouldn't that be fun on the water-soluble stabilizer? I'll have to drag that out of the drawer later. Okay, one out. Second one in there. Let's see here. Material bunching on the foot lever. Okay. Might take pressure off the foot. All right. So, of knitting, every vintage machine is special. I like to think about what the former owners made with them. Me too. Good. Okay. Awesome. All right. Yes, glow in the dark. Ellie's down for the glow in the dark candy dish. Yeah, I like that would be super funny. I know, Ellie, I love when I look up and see you yelling at me about something wrong with my sewing machine. And I'm like, oh wait, did it fix it or have I fixed it yet? Oh, from miles and countries away. Yeah. I know, and I didn't realize that there's a Bernina shop in town. Not that I own a Bernina, but like, I hadn't seen that sewing machine shop. Yeah, so I think to do the free motion on the water soluble stabilizer with the glow in the dark. So it sounds magical. I like that idea. I know I've got a couple of Halloween ornaments that I had that in there, but I didn't know if I would this machine. It is so true love knitting to get, but I think about all the things that all the old-fashioned clothes that somebody made on it. It makes me giggle sewing with old-fashioned style clothes on the old machines. Because they just make sense. All the feet, all the attachments, like the fashions. I think we've chatted about, but the way the presser feet are a, here's my word. The presser feet are a glimpse of what details were fashionable because they make sense. Yep, Allitel loved knitting. Yes, I like some of the wear patterns. Industrials can show what they sewed due to the wear patterns. Yeah, I mean, this machine, somebody did a lot of stuff in the throat plate here. And there's spots where, like, the enamel is completely chipped close to me. Yep, the feet changed to match the fashions. I agree. And it just makes me laugh that there's some modern equivalents, but so many people, like for these rolled hems and stuff, all of the pressing that people are doing, when you're like, there's a foot for that, or why? I, I don't know. Ellie, you have that odd little corset foot for cording, for instances. Yes, you do. And if you ever need to unload that, I if it fits, I know a house that would love that foot. Yeah. Oh, where I got a funny foot. Oh, I'm thinking about something. I can't find it. I'll just stop opening up this box to just take out the feed that I use a lot. Okay, I'll set certain ones aside. Here. Oh, interesting. Allie says my machine had the larger objects sewn on it. The front shows that too. Yeah, maybe this was a quilter. And they really don't make those tiny corset feet anymore since 1901. I know, larger cord, yes, for a low shank. Oh, I know, because my underbraider wouldn't really do the right job. I had this weird, kind of this funny habit. It's upsetting. I got this little slot in it. Oh, I can't find what it was. It was a new style zipper foot, solid bun, better than the adjustable. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because I have an adjustable one, and I've got this zipper foot. I hate to play with. I play that for him in the first, so I don't. course, if I'm thinking about something, then I can never find it. It's fine. Not that big of a deal right now. All right, where was I? We are. There's the side. Get distracted looking at my feet again. I can always do a food show, but it's not that kind of a foot show. And I want to find a left toe and a right or low shank transverse machine. Still haven't found one yet. I'll keep an eye out. Not that I always see cute things, but yeah, because I just have this. I've got this one that's adjustable for the right and left. And I've got the. I just put it. Adjustable one, and I think that's just a right side, not a left side. I don't understand how to attach this one. I don't get confused. It's nice because it's got like a little hopper on it. I know, foot fetish next week. We could do a foot fetish next week. It's been a while since we had an only feet show. I know. I think that's how that creeper like got onto my YouTube chat and was like asking me about my shoes and my feet. No, that was a foot hooping video where I actually did shove my real feet, but I think people would get disappointed. Like they come thinking they're going to get feet, and then they all have to suffer through sewing machine feet. Let's see here. It only says the ones I have for the vibrating shuttle improved family class 15. All right. Yeah, no killer. That's funny. Yeah. Foot fetishists show up on my streams and get very disappointed. Like, and I'm like, I said what I was going to deliver. It's not my fault that you thought I meant something else. I know, because I could do some pin tucking. Actually, I've got a blouse that, or some fabric that can do some cute little pin tucks in it. And we can play with the buttonholer again. I think I found a screw that's a low enough profile to use the deep down cover plate for this machine. I think that might have been the issue the last time where it was like chewing. Or maybe not, and it was just me not being able to sew, which is also a possibility. I figure I should become friends with the buttonholer, but why not? We have two of them. We should use them. Oh, of course I'm like thinking about that foot that I can't find. I'll find it for next week. Hey, nippity nip nip. Okay. We'll have to find somewhere. We're soon finished. Oh, haha. We have to drive a little ways before we go down. There's a couple poles here. I know, because was this the machine that had the quilting needle in it? I think it was. Maybe this the woman with the quilter that have had those fancy quilting needles. I forget. Smush everything out. Oops, I'll just go over my side. That is not nice. It's a good thing we're just going to cover that over. Nobody's going to see our tear. All right. Let's see. There's the. Oh, I should pick up my oil. Sorry. Oh! It must have been where I wasn't paying attention and I sewed the two sides together. Okay, now we've got our contrast on the front princess seams. 1 and 2. Let's see how much I have left on this roll before I need to dig around in my mush dash. But I have enough bigger arms. Do I wanna... Let's see. All right, let's. Nice seams now. Yes, thank you, Allie. That's, yeah. I'm happy why I'm making it more prettier than last time and just nicer. I think it's just trim this bulky section. We don't need that. That'll be a little bit less so over. Yeah, when in doubt, cover it over. Or I might need to do it trimming now so that we can get covered nicely. Yeah, do it. Well, if I have, how bad was the original family if they needed to have the improved family? Yeah, that's not a really hard question. practice my old houses. I like sometimes I realize that when I'm streaming, the sewing isn't going off right, and as soon as I turn the camera off and hit the end stream, and I just like sit for another couple minutes, like everything works out perfect. You're like, why did you have to make me look bad in front of my friends? Yeah, I just have to remind myself that's the hazards and joys of live streaming. Do you know, I think I want to do the underarm sleeve first so that it's covered over. The original family sucked. I figured it must have if they needed to have the new and improved family. Oh, that's too funny. Like, no. This one is so bad. We need to improve it. We'll do the dark blue for the underarm area. Why not? Oh no, it was nicknamed the Turtleback. 1854 to 1857-ish. That's funny. Did the turtleback, did that have to describe the shape or? So funny. Yeah, we'll do the dark blue under the armpits because then if anything gets discolored there, it'll already be dark. Let's see here, Allie. Then the Good Singer Family Machine came out. The family transfers. Or nicknamed the letter A. Oh right, A for amazing. The good singer, as opposed to the bad. I love these like descriptors. The good singer, the bad singer, the improved family, the failed family. Oh yeah, this dark blue will be cute. And you'll hardly see it because it's on the inside under the arm. Well, as if you could have like, lifted my arm like I can and show it. Yeah. You're screaming too. Sometimes. Let's see here. Ellie says the turtleback looked like a turtle or a very hard cast iron pillow and a square purge needle and standard shuttle front to back. Fancy. That sounds complicated. Also, these sleeves are going to be a mirror. We'll do those first. Oh, I'm going to try not to sew stuff inappropriately again. You have the original manual for that family transverse machine from 1859 to 61. Oh my goodness, the oldest manual of singers known. You have a very fascinating, expensive sounding collection. And if not expensive monetarily, expensive in rareness. I was thinking about, I keep seeing on Amazon they have new shuttle cases for this machine. I wonder if they're as good or if I should just get one to try it. Let's see here, Allie. The industrials were all standard shuttle numbers 1, 2, 3 were all like that and lasted up to 1902. That must have they kept that one in use for 640 years. We have corned beef, but we don't think we have any cabbage. Actually, that's not true. We have a little bit of fresh cabbage. We have kimchi. I know. That's kind of nice. I guess we should just start sawing this sleeve and then we'll go going as we go. Let's see here. Well, not the number one. You need a square-ended key for your machine. Oh, funny. Manual is old. It is made of acid-free paper. Oh, wow. The manual is so old it is made out of acid-free paper. Yeah, it's not one of those that you just like look at it and are afraid that it's just gonna like crumble. And I'm guessing you keep all those super fancy ones in like archival boxes. Wow, words are not my friend right now. I think it's because I'm dreading trying to sew through this sleeve. This is okay. This is going to be our most rain-consuming story for the evening so far. Down here. Yeah, okay. Deep breath, sit up straight. Do this. Oh, just a little bit closer. This dark blue on this dark section and this not great light is like sewing on a wing and a prayer. I'm ready next one. Alright, this is gonna be some twitchy sewing while I get through this sleeve. trying to be careful. I know, it was so funny being at Joint Beverage. Like, we walked in, there was not even a single person, like, at the cash register, and it was so quiet, and it was, like, hardly any shoppers. The discount section was, like, just an array of, it just didn't look nice in there. Things just did not, but I have been hearing these rumors that Joanne's getting ready to file for Chapter 11 or something. Oh, this spot so like water damaged and warped. Oh, machine you've been used as a plant holder. Yeah, it is a fidgety bit. This is like kind of a nightmare. Maybe I should have saved this part for after the stream so I could sew it quietly by myself because, yeah, it's narrow, kind of not get caught on the backside, not get caught on the underside. And trying not to cry all at the same time while chatting with everybody. So we're just driving slowly and checking frequently to make sure that we're only sewing the part we're supposed to be sewing right now. Hot potato. Well, let's see here. Could have been used as a plant stand in a window too. Yeah, absolutely. That's what it looks like. It looks like a planter shaped pot. It's like there's the edge where the coffin case sits, and then it like just had the plant sitting right there. Oh well, I'll just keep rubbing her with oil because it's not like it's okay. I can't take that. I can't take it back. Oh well. The stories of old machines and their adventures and misadventures. Oh, we do for seam finishes. What's in here? I think every treadle has a ring on it somewhere. I know at some point somebody just wasn't sewing and they're like, and you're just going to be our decorative plant stand for a while. My grandma's didn't, but when I moved, I don't know what happened to her at my mother-in-law's house. When I went back to find her, like she was in the basement, it was in pieces. The wood was all delaminated. It was like a tragedy. I cried, but and she had it was the oval coffin case with the singer written in the gold letters on the outside. But yeah, she didn't use that one as a plant stand. That machine got used all the time because she had an electric, but she only ever used her treadle. The only machine she would like to sew on. I don't know if it's. Oh, who doesn't? I know, right? Ellie, that's so true. Who doesn't bring a drink with them and snacks? Yeah, I don't have any snacks, but I do have something to drink sitting next to me. I know, because you don't always have to like get up and run to the kitchen. Hey, little man, did you have fun outside? What you doing, trouble? I know. Every time you sew, you gotta. I try to be pre-snacked because I don't like to touch the fabric. Or actually, it depends on. Um, and we're doing super fancy fabric. I don't eat. I don't have food around because I will have to wash my hands all the time. Those are the words. This is a garment that is going to get washed frequently, so I could sew with dirty fingers, but I try not to. I know, because everybody needs snacks when they're sewing sometimes. Okay, I know we're kind of it's like the worst of the squidgy bits. Yeah, we're caught on everything. I forget. Okay, the only way out is through. The only way out is through. We're going to try last year. You, Ellie, you have seen bubbled Japanning on the pillar of kerosene lamps too close to the machine on the left to see in the dark. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, fortunately, I've got enough light right now, but I do understand why somebody had the lamp. I took it off though because I was just never going to use it, and the cord just kept getting in my way. So I stuck it in the drawer because I want to keep it safe. If somebody wants a branded Singer lamp, let me message me somehow and we can work something out. She's just take that piece of just taking up space in my a lot of things that I will not use. I would like it to go to a good home. Oh, and we got like 5 layers. Okay, we can do this. No, not electric. Yep, kerosene or oil, one fire. Yeah. Oh, here. Okay, now I understand what's happening. Yep. Yeah, I'm glad that I don't need to sew by kerosene lamp. I'm past that, fortunately. Here, try to put the pin out. There we go. I know. I don't even want to. Couldn't even imagine thinking about how many times that people were sewing with kerosene or by lamplight. And oh no, at the front of the machines, that sounds even more terrifying. Because I was just thinking about like how many times your fabric just caught on fire, or so by candle. Yeah, that also sounds. I hope I never have to do that. Yeah, I between cats and me, there that just sounds like a sounds dangerous. I'm confused. Okay, open ourselves first. And then trying to go down. Open up. Okay, take a deep breath. We can get through this. Yeah, I'm just afraid. Let's see here. We live in a safety conscious times now. This is true. Yeah, the glass wheel right beside the hand wheel at the front. Oh, right here. Yeah, no. My elbow would, yeah, I'd like be knocking it all over the place. It is true also that we're like overly safety conscious, which is not always helpful. There's a fine balance. We joke about sometimes I talk to folks and like their kids are like 6, 7, 8 and don't even know how to barely use a butter knife to cut anything, or they don't have any kitchen skills. And I'm like, back in the day, like 3, 4, 5, like you were outside peeling potatoes. Like kids have knife skills. And, like I don't know. Sometimes I think we coddle little kids too much. But who am I? Because didn't. I don't have small feelings to. What is happening? Oh, there we go. I had like way too many layers. And the few docs were like, no, we're not interested in moving this much fabric through. Alright, let's see if we can at least get through this. And before I throw in the towel for the night. Oh, because then when I get to the end, then I've got to drive back around again. Ugh. I don't know if I can do all of this. Good thing I've got my emotional support chat here. Thanks, chat. I hope you've been having a good Sunday. Hope you don't get too much snow. Hope we get some rain. Hope everything is good. And that there's not too much scary adulting that folks have to do. Just fun adulting. I'm trying to distract myself and look at the chat rather than work on these stitches because I'm like, ugh, I don't wanna. They're not gonna sew themselves. I think I just want to sew ruffles and pin tags right now. Or to make sure so my foot health is nicer, so I'm gonna have to go through this to fight all the bad seam finishings next time. Let's see, Butterfly. I'm going at it with James. He's really getting on my last nerves. We'll get it worked out. Oh, I hope so. I don't know who James is, but I hope everything gets better. Well, I hope that works, smooths itself out with you and James, Butterfly. God, I won't be dragged backwards. Maybe next time I'll start at the open edge and not the sleeve edge. My face is always quite pretty out. James is your featherweight. Oh, yes, James Bond 007. I get it now. Bond, James Bond, featherweight 007. Oh no, that piece is still giving you troubles, Butterfly. That's hopefully James gets his. Maybe you just need to lube him up and show him a picture of a sweet lady or a cute outfit. You're like, James, we could sew this if you played nice with me right now. Keep talking with some lube and pretty pictures. Almost at the end of the section. I'm not going to speak too soon about no disasters because we haven't finished this. Okay. Yeah, maybe you just need some pictures of like pretty bikinis next to you while you're working on that machine. No, don't drive backwards, baby. Okay. Now I just have to drive home. Cold finger. Da-da-da-da, da-da. He's the one with the golden touch and throw. Oh, that's so funny, Ellie. Goldfinger, ba-da-dee-da. Where's the odd job to take care of that? I don't know. Oh, I know. That would make William laugh too. Must be busy with the kid. Oh, hats off to him, right? The golden touch and throw. That is silly, silly. Oh, that was the laugh I needed before I get back to this feeling of doom. Oh, right. Okay. Just peeked under the hood to make sure I only have one layer of fabric or the appropriate fabrics. God damn it. Why did I do this to myself? Next question, life choices review. We're just clowning around. I know exactly. Well, it wouldn't be a circus without scary clowns. That's all right. We welcome all the clowns at the circus. I'm not even sure if I have the right line. Oh, this question is really making me not use good sewing posture though. Oh, crinkly, crinkly. It is indeed a modern day circus, not that Roman stuff. Let's not even go there today. Yep, no. No A2 please no A2 Brute at the circus. I don't think I could handle that. That might be too much. No Roman centurions. Though we could do some horses. That would be fun. I don't know. Ellie Butterfly, what did go wrong? As we're all questioning life choices during the show today. Hey, creepy goobies. Yeah, you getting some dry food? Getting some more food? Gosh. It's like a mess on all sides. You're seeing a mess, I'm seeing a mess. All I see is a mush of fabric. Yeah, I think I'll on the other side. Let's start from the other end of you. Less painful. And a good night, man. Thank you. Okay. Oh, we're starting to smooth out again. Let's see here. If you have canned air, spray lots onto the shaft where the valence is there and Cold frost will shrink the steel, making it easier to move that balance with the grub screw backed off. All right, Butterfly, I hope those words made sense to you, because I'm reading Allie's comments and they're just words to me. So hopefully that makes sense. Compressed air, canned air, make it cold to help it move. It's like to see it again. Don't make decisions in appropriate reference force. Rather, oh, that helps too, because I was stuck on the screw. That didn't help. Now we're flat again. Watch your hand doesn't freeze to the bottom of the air can. That is also helpful. Loki, you've got food in your own crate. Did you seriously eat all your food already? Loki, don't hound outside her crate. Let her eat. Oh, huzzah, Butterfly. I hope James and you are playing nicely. I am so glad I'm done at the end of this section. Holy moly, that kind of sucked. Okay, let's take a quick look. And we did it. Can I show you guys? Here's the dart under the arm strip. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think now we'll start at the waist and then go to the wrist, rather than start at the armhole and go backwards. That was sake. Okay, you can climb it. Please, you can sit on the fabric. Just don't mark your territory there. You'll make me mad. All right. Yeah, we're not starting from that wrist end again. Holy moly, that's brutal. Okay. Butterfly, yay, you got it, Luz. There is still a gap between the bushing, and the counterbalance. I can put it up against it, but that makes the line too far to the right. I think someone moved the rotating. That sounds frustrating. For sure. Yeah. Oh, we even got Ellie questioning life. Let's see here. Butterfly says, hook shaft, so it is off. I'm going to attempt to get it in the correct position. All right. I got fingers crossed for you that you have a successful adjustment, not a sucky adjustment, a successful adjustment. Wow. And we got to the point where Phoenix loses all the words. My brain is still imploding from that last section of scene finishing we did. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Allie says, yes, best. What you are doing sounds right. I looked at the manual. There is a strict space. Okay, so I keep doing it. Sounds like you're doing the right things. Just keep it up, honey. We'll figure it out. It'll work. Let's see here. Ellie says the outside right of the valance has to line up to the needle, has to line up the needle to the shuttle. Also, don't forget to line up with the needle in the down position. Okay, line it up, needle down. This already looks less painful than the last couple of twice. Oh my god, I made a terrible video yesterday. I was saying the boys were playing, the boy cats were playing, and I was going through fabric, and it looked like a mountain, so I called the song Fabric Mountain. Let's see, and in time with the thread, needle down and in time with the thread. The previous owner tried and failed timing it, it seems. Alright, so somebody screwed up the timing and they failed. And now you and James have had a long evening of lubing and loving and freezing. I don't know why I didn't think to do it this way the first time, but you live and you learn. I didn't fail live on air, then other folks would know how to do it better the next time. Oh, butterfly. Oh, thanks. Yes, that's what I think too. There is a paper width between the needle and the hook, and we'll have to maintain that space. People makes me crazy, right? They should have never messed with 007. I know the clowns are here, and I think this is partly why I love hanging out with chat. You guys, you all make not like sewing isn't fun anyway, but chat makes sewing live super fun, and all the stuff in these beautiful pre-recorded videos. These are the things that people like don't include of all this suffering that we do for cute garments. Ocularly, that machine must have run into Jaws. Cue the Bond theme now. Oh, too funny. I don't know if it's in my head to be able to whip that one out right now. We've helped Butterfly, worked on her machine. I failed live for all of you. Ellie showed up just in the nick of time to save us from ourselves. Now we're at this label. This isn't even setting in sleeves, but it still feels like sleevel hell. I know, Ellie, that killer. You make us. You're too funny sometimes, human. I know. All you friends on the YouTube, this is like I don't think we could ever really do the Rumble Partners program because I wouldn't want to not have you all in the chat and to be exclusive to one platform. I just can't do it. Live sewing belongs on all platforms at all times. Through this sleeve will help. You can do it. Still cutting all these forward. Oh, not sitting up straight anymore. Oh, crinkety, crinkety. All right, let me find this pin. Ugh. Nail it to the black. The good just as well as the time change. I was doing this in the nighttime, in the dark, and I think I would have thrown in the towel already. Rumble can't see us in the corner. Yeah. Oh no, Rumble absolutely can. No, no. Everybody sees the chat. That's how Love Knitting can comment on your stuff. No, they can. It's more that Rumble's had 2 rounds of what they've called the small creator program, where if you met the metrics, if you streamed 2 hours, 10 hours a week, 2 hours, 5 days out of 7, but it had to be exclusively on Rumble, so I could have. So, um, I wouldn't be able to stream to everybody on YouTube and at Rumble at the same time. I would only be able to do Rumble, and I don't want to not have you all here. Oh, no, Rumble absolutely can, because that's on my end. Yep, they see you, they're engaged. Bill, Butterfly, James, and I are going to counseling tomorrow. He's willing to talk. Yeah. Just bring him some itty weedy, teeny beady polka dot bikinis and some machine oil. I'm sure you two could make it work. Yeah, no, they can. It's just that other, yeah. No, which is great. And I love that feature that everybody can see the chat, which is super fun for me. Yeah, that exclusivity part, I just can't. I get it, but I can't leave my OG chat. Unless I can get everybody to sign up for a Rumble account and move platforms, but it's fine. So it's okay. You all are more important than exclusivity to me. All right, Ellie. Actually, I don't need to. I'm gonna mute myself. I am gonna run to the little sewist room. I will BRB also. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Butterfly, we've entered the food section of the evening. Meanwhile, what's for dinner, Kilroy? Kilroy does not know yet. Butterfly, we are pretty simple soup, crackers, and cheese. Ooh, that sounds nice. Oh, yep, I did remember to unmute myself. Oh, we have frozen crab cakes that just came home from the market today. What you doing, little bug? You gonna come make an appearance before I start sewing again? I don't know yet, but it's getting close to that time because it's almost 7 o'clock here. And I don't think the corned beef is going to be thawed out yet. Come on, little man. You're not going to come play with me. Okay. Yeah, what is going to be for dinner? I don't know yet. Well, I hope you and James have a good counseling session tomorrow, Butterfly. I know it's almost 10 p.m. there. I could not eat dinner that late. I know. Yeah, no, I'll finish up super fast. I know some folks are night owls and some folks need some sleep, and the humans at my house probably need another feed at some point. We did it. Okay. Yeah, that was great. That's probably problematic in the last. You had dinner long ago. I'm sure. Yeah, most days of the week we have dinner at like, well, 6 or 7, but you just went for a small snack. A chocolate muffin. I like to hear about eating sweet people eating sweetie trees. I need to get rid of my muffin top, so no muffins for me. And even though my labs were good, the diabetes runs far strong in my family, and I'm terrified of it. You having a chocolate muffin with milk or with coffee? That's the real question. Also, what extension you're serving there? I need to jinx the project and saying how well things are going before they're finished. It's always a sure sign that disaster is on the horizon. Except for the roll times, there were some things that were with coffee. I would not sleep. I try to have my coffee done by early, and then I don't generally caffeinate it later in the day. Oh, and let's move closer. And decaf is a crime against coffee. Ooh, actually, I don't have chocolate muffins, but I do have some fancy Japanese Oreos left. I think there's some birthday cake, some matcha, and then two different a blackberry strawberry and a different berry flavored Oreo filling. Oh, are you? Oh, what? This must have happened while I wasn't paying attention and Allie was gone. We didn't hear that the bobbin was no longer engaged. But didn't I just say that things were going well, and that if I say how well things were going, that was the first sure sign for disaster? Well, that's true, not a Williams size coffee, right? Oh my gosh. Between my bladder with needing to pee all the time with that much coffee, and I know I crashed my bobbin case a couple weeks ago. I'm so mad at myself. Oh no, I sewed together parts that shouldn't. Bobbin ran out. Yeah, I only so far the only place that there was one spot where I took out a stitch that was sewed inappropriately, but no, this was the bobbin running out. Or just not. Oh, what just happened here? My bobbin turned itself into knots here? Or did I wind it funny? What? Something is not. Something is awry in bobbin land. We are around weirdly. Yeah, I've done pretty good so far tonight about not sewing things inappropriately together that shouldn't be. I'm still not quite sure why all of my attempts at that narrow roll 10 was just getting them just off the rubber. Just off. It's not engaged right. What's happening here? Alright, Bobbin. I don't have to fuss with you. Let's see you for another time's disaster. I know there's not much left on this one, but I've just finished that one. And I bet that top stitch looked perfect and nice. Yeah, it has. We've been on a roll of pretty nice stitches, if I do say so myself. Not today, Bob. Exactly, Kilroy. And then here's the light blue. All the lights are there. I did a look at those nice even stitches. Tis a leprechaun. Yes. Indeedy. My gosh, I remember when we were little kids. When we were kids, and band-aids used to still come in metal boxes, and we would use them with some treats and like a matchstick or a little something as a leprechaun trap. We used to set traps for those wee buggers to see if they would leave us some gold. Okay, where were we? Oh, I've gotten so far. Tis fine. But alas, but one stray bobbin thread. I wasn't sure I sounded as nicely the first time, so now I get to make sure that my stitches are very beautiful this time around. And I just frickin' sewed through the other side, did I? No, thank gosh. Okay. You next take one last look at the chat and then just get this side seam down. See, I can type in Irish, Canadian, American, and British. Yes, you can, Allie. Oh, gosh. All right, that was perfect. I'm glad I looked up then, just what I did. Yeah. And sometimes it's fun when your keyboard decides to type in French for you. That's always amusing. I don't know. It's close to the other edge. Okay. Just want to pay attention to what you're doing. All right, set up stranger cat. Okay. Oh, and smile. Don't forget to smile. Make happy stitches. Close your mouth. We're not catching flies, kid. I know, Allie, you can do French and German sometimes also. Irish, Canadian, American, British. Right, because did he? Oh my gosh, that's a funny story. When I can't remember, grade school, I really loved the English spelling of color, the CLOUR, and I kept getting points taken off on my English assignments because I was using the English spelling and I just liked it better. And the teacher was like, "No, you're not spelling that word correctly." I was like, I think I am. Well, let's see here. Ellie, just not Swiss well. They mix German and French with some Italian and a bit. Das ist gut. Yes. Ich bin ein Berliner. Color is Canadian. I know. That spelling is just so much nicer. And I kept getting not in trouble, but getting points marked off my writing assignments. Right? It's just, and I think it's Australian, and they still, they also, I got so mad. Like, no, this isn't the spelling of this word. You will not, you shall not mark it points off for using the Queen's English instead of American English. Yeah, I was very disappointed. Okay. Once this part is done, it'll be nice and flat again. What am I? What am I stitching down again? With that, can I see remove some terms? It's just as well that I'm using this gray thread, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm blind if I used a navy or black right now. Well, let's see here, Allie. What gets me is the French call it double V, but we call it double U. Or W, go figure. I know. And then in German, it's a right. It's a V, so it's like a Falva. It's not you. Damn Romans and their Latin. Right. I don't know. Just give me das the. Well, what's going on? No, no, no. I flipped up. No. Oh shit! I thought we were supposed to get sewed together. Con shirt, or like at the end, and then if somebody leaves some stuff under the pretzel, but okay, don't get angry. Just move it gently. Come on, baby. No, absolutely. I sewed shit together that wrong. We're so close to the end and doing so good. Alright, let's see if we can see how to get this unpicking done without cutting off the cord line down, unpick, there we go. Just as well also that bobbin threads are all different colors, like this. I know which line to cut so I don't cut the wrong lines out. Yeah, this is way worse than the last time. It was literally like one stitch and I just unpicked it. We super awesome job stitching things that weren't supposed to get stitched together. Damn sleeveles. Or is it sleevele? Okay. Where am I? Where's the last thing that needs to get stitched together? No, of course, right? Is it? Let's just reinforce that whole sleeve. What did I see to the bobbin thread? Oh, this is how I broke this spot. I'm still mad, but then it makes it easier to get like in there. Yeah. We won't talk about right now. Let's go to the side. Oh, can't remember. Alright. It's, of course, we're getting almost under 4 hours and it's starting to show I'm getting like crazy with the machine because I'm not paying attention. Alright. The next little while is going to be Phoenix fighting by herself, and you all don't need to suffer through that. Thank you so much, everybody. Hearts out for the YouTube chat, the Rumble chat, the ability to commingle the chat with the Rumble Studio. Thanks, everybody, for keeping me company at the costume shop tonight. You made me laugh very hard. Don't wait till tomorrow when you can be fabulous today, and don't laugh at others unless you've laughed at yourself. I will be back on. I think we're gonna start the Saturday shows at 11 because 10:30 just doesn't work quite right. But we're gonna bookend our weekends with a Saturday morning show at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, our Sunday show at 3:30 Pacific Time, and I will be making a guest appearance on a new to us channel, Daramuth, on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. PST. I'll drop a link to that stream in the community tab as soon as I see it. Thank you, Kilroy. Thank you, Allie. All right, we are out for tonight. Bye, folks. Yes, I'm sure. I know I cannot undo this.